Hi guys, I'll be trying to kill the last boss in the main game, the Soul of Cinder. This is mostly for testing and then I'll probably try to switch build. Just normal attacks, 330, okay. I got him a few times. I got hit. He got hit. I will just, I guess, hit him again. Block. Probably we need to heal. And block. And attack. Okay, I'm sort of trading. Again. Attack. Should heal. Okay, heal twice. There's the buff. And maybe heal again. I would heal. Try to hit him. Let's hit me. It's a lot of guard break. 3 attacks in. I'm alive, but still, not for long. Right, okay. Roll and heal. Block this guy. I have to maybe backtrack. Just back. And one more. And I have to attack. Okay, trade maybe even. No, block, block, block. Heal. Block. Block, 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 block. Okay, let's go back to him. Attack. Block. Okay. Blocked it. All. Almost. Got hit. Need to heal. Come on, you bitch. I hate you. I hate you. I hate this guy so much, really. I don't like when they force me to use like magic and summons. I can't do it. It's annoying. Okay, one more. Heal. Block, I guess. Hit him. Hit him. Block and hit. No. Maybe block and now hit. And done. Okay. We are going to use ring and switch. There we go. How much? Can I get the souls, please? 200,043 souls with the bonus for souls. Okay, first try. So this works. Awesome. We have a build for this guy. Finally. Let me just go back to what I had, and I will explain in a moment. A winding shield. This was the same, and I had to change the Lothric. Yeah, I had coffee, guys. I just had coffee and it worked. So if you can't do it, have coffee. Also, if you want to have more souls, you should switch the items right when you kill him. That's like 2 levels for me or 3. I will just not yet. Okay, just explanation. So I had +5 Volnir sword and it works. Winding shield almost works, not the perfect solution, but it's probably so far it's the best I have. 82 stability. I'm not sure if this is the highest in the game. Maybe Havel is higher. I'm not sure really, but this worked almost. So I would love to have more stamina. There was barely enough. Now that was just Lothric armor. So if you can have better armor, you should survive more. If you can go in Havel or something in between, you should be able to take more damage and have even easier fight. Now I had, what did I have? Yeah, I forgot. That's the problem. Oh, I had this. So +3 ring from DLC to improve our absorption. Very important, very powerful. Lloyd's ring, sword ring, worked when we were at full HP, which wasn't too often, but I guess sometimes it worked. Havel to wear all this, so if we push more into endurance, we could not use it. We could use something else. So, for instance, HP or regeneration. So there's a place for improvement, and this is +3 again from the DLC, helping with stamina, HP, and encumbrance. So those are DLC rings. They are pay to win in a way. Sorry, guys. That's how they did it. I don't like it, really. I don't like paying $30 for having more powerful items. I really don't. But that's what they did, so why not use it if you already bought it, right? This is normal game items. You kill Aegon and you just get it for Volnir, so no problem, you can have it. This one can be just found. This is a normal talisman, no upgrades. I didn't even use the buff. I just used once the buff from Sunsword. I didn't use this, so you can even use deep protection on top of this, but of course you'd run out of mana, and you could go with Sunsword, then this, then deep protection, and enter the fight, and it will hold for like 60 seconds or something. So there's place for improvement. Can be done with this setup, and you can work from here. If you get stuck, you can just get slightly better stuff, slightly better armor, slightly higher stats, and even one more buff, and it should work. Of course, it's easier with a caster, because I was hitting him for like 330, so this is like 20 hits for phase 1 and 14 hits for phase 2 roughly. So this is like 35 hits overall, 33, something like that with this setup. So you have to hit him this many times. I was sort of trading, attacking him quite often because he was taking a lot of damage, not really doing that much damage. He was much worse on other attempts when I played on NG+, NG+3 and with different characters. So this one can do it. And we'll go to stats. They are the same. They are level 126. So we have 27 vitality. As you can see, it's enough for the whole game. 10 attunement just for this one spell. We already have it if we start with deprived. Then we have 30 into stamina, which with the ring gives us 150 stamina, which is quite a lot. We start with like 94, so this is like 60% more stamina than when we started. 20 vigor. This should go much higher, and then you could use heavier armor, which I recommend. Strength is 50, mostly for the hammer, for the Morn's hammer, which I didn't even use, but it does scale up your weapons. It will scale up Claymore, it will scale up the Volnir, so yeah, it's not bad. And I started to pump dexterity only to 26 so far, but it also gives you scaling, so you want more. You want to go to 30, 40, maybe even 50. Intelligence only 12, because I was using the staff of Storyteller a couple of times, and I guess you could maybe use some spells, some buffs with it if you want to. For the staff, yeah, if you want to farm those large shards, or if you want to try poison, 12 intelligence, and you can farm the stuff and use it, so it might help. This guy supposedly can be poisoned. I didn't try it yet, but maybe he can, so you might try it. You may also try the spell that how is it called? It's the Mercury Mist or something like that. It's I don't recall the name, but this is the cloud of magical poison, so might work as well. 30 Fate, it's mostly for the hammer if I ever use it, but it also scales up Volnir, so it helps. And you can use, for instance, this deep protection buff if you want to, and you can use spell to go back home if you're farming or moving around, so you don't have to have the coiled sword fragment, and this gives you one more Titanite slab. So just for utility, and if you want, you can use buffs. I didn't use any damaging miracles, only buff, and not even in this fight. So when I did on the the Twin Princess, I cancelled out the Sunsword bonus. So basically you can use either Sunsword and Deep Protection, or one of them, or none of them. But I guess you can always use the Sunsword buff when you enter the boss fight. And 10 into luck, I didn't use that at all. If I wanted to farm, I had Mimic Head and the Rapier, so it worked pretty nicely. So that would be it. We finished the main game, and I will be moving to DLC. I will try to beat DLC with also melee. I don't know if this is possible, but I will try. Well, we finished the main game with a melee character, the vanilla Dark Souls 3. I think with all the bosses. I didn't kill yet the 2 demons that are like mini bosses. I killed the stone one, I didn't kill the fire demon yet, and the other fire demon. So those two, I don't know if I'll be recording them, they are mini bosses, so if I killed the Demon King, I probably can kill those as well. So that would cover all the bosses from main game. So that will be it for now. I'll be posting it in a moment, and hopefully I will finish this series with also DLC bosses. And then I'm planning to do a caster and maybe assassin. I'm not sure if I will be doing assassin. If so, I'll be going into bleed and poison. I never did it, and it seems to be hard, at least at the beginning. So this is a very long-term project. I might be doing it. Hopefully, if you want me to do it, I can prioritize it. If you want to, then tell me. But my main focus is this melee character, because I've seen a lot of people struggling with melee characters. So I wanted to give you a point of reference. Like, if you're struggling, you can just watch my guide and you can see how you can play melee character. Of course, you can play him better, but this is like the minimum you need to kill the bosses. Of course, you can use different weapons. You can try rolling. You can use stronger weapons, maybe not swords. But I call this character sword and board, so I'm trying to use sword and shield all the time, and Lothric armor as much as I can. I think I used a bow on one boss, and I guess aside from that I was using sword all the time. I might be mistaken, but mostly. And shield, of course. So that was the idea, to finish with a sword and board character, with a melee character. I did it, so I'm very happy. And I will see you in the next few episodes, hopefully, from this series, and then hopefully in the next series when I start it. So if you want to add something, give me a comment. If you want something prioritized, if you want something additionally recorded for you, you can try me. If I am able to do it, if I can do it on my main character or on any other character, I will try to put it on the list and do it for you. So thank you for watching, thank you for staying me to the end of the game, and we'll probably see each other in the DLC content. So that would be it. See ya in the next video.